Hey y'all, welcome to Bluff City Life with me, Gina, Neely. We have a great show planned for you today, so grab your lunch and come on back. You've seen his dance moves and now they're back on the big screen. I have a preview of the great Shabba film. After the sudden death of legendary dancer and actor Adolfo Quiñones, known as Shabba, the godfather of street dance, the Heal the Hood Foundation is now releasing a new film to honor the legacy through iconic voices in the Mid-South. This is a preview to the Get Down.
Let's go with it, let's move with it, let's grow with it, cause I'm cool with it, let's grow with it, let's move with it, cause I'm cool with it, cause I'm cool with it.
Oh yeah.
So why is it, so the mission is so unusual for Heal the Hood to use pop culture and entertainment to reach kids and lower crime and get rid of generational poverty.
I'm the old South Street guy, got passed to the new cat, new energy. But I gotta give him the heart and soul of what hip hop was, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of lost its way in some ways.
We were very instrumental in having a song that was in the top 5 during the last, in the last 5 decades.
A special time in my life because I think I was probably 12 or 13 when the first Breaking movie came out.
The story is being told through a docu-music film format, and the producers are here with me today. Let's welcome Ladell Beamon, founder of Heal the Hood Foundation, and director Montel Jones. Welcome, guys. How are y'all today?
We are really good.
Okay, that looks so exciting.
Hey, yes, this is
boom,
amazing.
boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then we saw so many people local. Okay, tell me all about it. So why did you decide to do a film on Shabba?
You know, we became really, really good friends in the past few years before he passed. And leading into that, we had brought him into the city of Memphis, and he was very excited. We actually brought him and The Last Dragon
really
together to Memphis to do something powerful for the kids. And Shabba, it left a real huge impression with him. And so he felt like, look, let's do some more stuff. And in the midst of that doing some more stuff, we were really getting ready to get prepared for the 2024 Olympics, because street dance becomes a part of the 2024 Olympics.
Yes.
And so he was like, hey, let's make some stuff happen. And the stuff that we were preparing for making happen was really a film project that he was going to direct and produce. And right before we got an opportunity to do that, we got the call that he had passed.
Yes.
And that was such a shock. But I feel like, because I just found out when you were coming in today, I don't remember hearing much about it in the media.
No, it was
kind of really quick. If it was a quick snippet. It
was like a blur, because when I got the call, I was shocked because it came up on social media, but it wasn't this huge thing made about it. Most of the time when people are so iconic, you know, you start hearing all this amazing news
blurbs,
and it was just, and they were still trying to find out how he passed, what he passed from. We didn't know. We were so confused and shocked at the same time.
Was it during COVID? Do you think that was the reason? Or was it after?
We had just talked to him that Sunday, though. We were just on the phone with him laughing about. We were talking about doing a television show together. Yeah, it was going to be me, him, and Adolfo putting together a television show. So, and then we got the call that Wednesday.
I'm so glad you guys decided to do a story, though, you know, because that's. I mean, he is very iconic. I can't believe that there hasn't been much about him.
And that's where we come in there, because in Memphis, you know, this is where he was going to hang his hat. A lot of people didn't know that.
No, we didn't.
But see, the film talks about that, and it shows all the things that we were working on leading up to it. We had just captured footage, you know, and that's a lot of times, you know, when people don't understand something is going to happen to somebody, we never know. Right. But it's really good to start capturing these moments, and we did.
Oh, yes.
That's a good point.
And so you'll see in the docu-film that there's a lot of secrets that's being told in this thing, and we're still living that out. And so we're excited about, you know, his legacy. So it's good.
So who kind of did the story? Like, kind of tell me how you guys sort of meshed and.
Well, what happened was when we first started, it was started off as he called it a montage. We put this thing together, right? It was just really about dancing. Okay. That's where it was.
That was the heart of it. That was the heart.
So I'm sitting there listening to him talk. I'm going, this is a movie.
Oh,
He goes, yeah. I said, yeah. So a few days later, he calls me. He goes, I got a script. A script to what? What are you talking about?
Like, what do you? Yeah.
Right. He said the movie. He said, what do we call it? I said, DOCU-MUSIC-FILM. He goes, that's it. I was like, okay. And here we go. And we just both just jumped in.
That's what I call talk therapy. You know how things come out of talk therapy. You talk it out, you're like, you know what? We should take this to the next level. Yeah.
And
That's what we did.
You know, and so remember, Shabba was supposed to direct this project. I wrote the record, you know, sent him the song, and he was like, well, look, I just get some dancers and get the guy who's singing the song. If you can get the guy who's singing it, we can. And then he said, can you get the guy who's singing it? I said, well, I'm the guy who's singing it. Because I just wanted to give him a tribute, you know, while he was living, giving him the flowers while he was live. Right. And he passed, and when that happened, it automatically passed the torch over to Montel to become the director for this this project. And see, Montel, what a lot of people don't realize, he's the artist for the Jungle Slide, the line dance. So he's the original artist for the Jungle Slide. So that's his name.
Okay, Montel. So now this is going to air at the Powerhouse.
Yes, ma'am.
The Malcolm on July 19th.
Yes, and it's going to be very, very powerful. So shout out to Lynn Sittler and just the Memphis Television Film Commission and people that really get behind what we're doing. Larry Dotson is a part of it. Boot Mitchell is a part of it. Frazier Boy. So many different people in Memphis that have contributed to stuff that Kavanje. Kavanje Brazen. A lot of people. A lot of people that are in this project that you're going to be shocked to actually see them pop up and what their contributions are.
Yeah, you won't see me pop up, but we'll be right back after the break. Stay with them and get out July 19th and see Shabba. Thank you.